Is it bad to cancel a life insurance policy? Depends on the situation and type of insurance. But usually it is. Here in Germany, with the typical kind of life insurance here, runs till your pension age with a monthly premium, at which time you get a big payout. Then, if the monthly cost for you is too high, the better option usually is to put the premium on hold. The money you already paid in will still collect interest, and if you already paid in a certain amount of years, you will still get a fairly big payout once you stop working. It is even possible to stop the premiums for just 24 months and then restart them again, but it is important that you restart it in time, else the premium cannot be restarted. If you need money, taking a credit is usually the better choice, especially with the cheap rates right now. Your life insurance, at least the old ones, usually has a guaranteed high interest, so it would be burning money to cancel it. Also, often in Germany, a life insurance was done with a tax saving scheme, so that you only pay in from your brutto, not from your netto. If you cancel such an insurance before you are at minimum 62 years of age, the tax office will grab from the payout big time. Basically, they will eat up half the money. So canceling for such a type of life insurance is even worse. It depends on your current financial situation. In general, it's not at all a good decision to cancel a life insurance policy in the midway. There are two popular types of life insurance policies sold in huge quantities in the market every year: term policies and whole life policies. In its simplest form, a life insurance policy protects the family of the insured in case of their unfortunate death. If the policyholder of an active policy dies before the end of the term, the insurer pays to the nominee or beneficiary a pre-agreed amount called the insured amount. This helps the beneficiary or the family to cover up the expenses of daily necessitates, including educational and health care expenses for the time being. Term policies are straightforward, or the basic form of life insurance. Here you choose a term that is how many years you will continue the policy. You have to pay the premium amount as per the policy rules and regulations. If any mishap happens before the end of the term, your family gets a tax-free lump sum amount. Then there are whole life policies. These are the policies where you could find two parts: a tax-deferred savings part and an insurance part. The tax-deferred savings part is called cash value. You get the amount you have saved back with interest added to it at the end of the term. In case of unfortunate death, the insurance company pays the insured amount to your family. What we understand from the whole concept of insurance is that it is a necessity, not a luxury. Once you understand the necessity of life insurance, you will never cancel it. No, not necessarily. In a few cases it makes sense, like no beneficiary still alive, the original beneficiaries are financially well off and no longer would need assistance, loss of substantial money, which means a policy for estate purposes is no longer needed, a divorce. It would be an immoral move if you had dependents. If you want to switch to some other insurance provider, then canceling your current life insurance policy is recommended. But if you plan on not having a life insurance policy at all, then I would suggest you think on your decision again.